Christmas Eve 2002 murder of Jean Wholaver and her daughters, 20-year-old Victoria and 15-year-old Elizabeth, started with an arrest. According to the McShane firm, Jean's husband, Ernest Wholaver, had been arrested on charges of sexually assaulting his daughters, released on $100,000 bail amid his defense attorney's promise that he wasn't a flight risk. He was also ordered to stay away from the family. But his brother Scott would later testify that he had driven Ernest to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, home where his wife and daughters were living, and stayed in the car. While Ernest went into the house, Jean, Elizabeth, and Victoria were discovered in the home on Christmas Day, each killed by a single gunshot to the head. Also in the home was Victoria's unharmed 9-month-old baby. The prosecution testified that Ernest Wholaver had been afraid that his daughters were going to testify against him in the trial, resulting from their accusation that he had been sexually assaulting them for years. Brother Scott was found guilty of third-degree murder and sentenced to 12.5 to 25 years in prison, while Ernest was found guilty of murder and handed the death penalty. His execution has been repeatedly delayed. 2012, Penn Live reported that he was asking to have the rape charges dismissed, and in 2021, documents were still being filed for the court. If you or anyone you know has been a victim of sexual assault, help is available. Visit the Rape and Abuse Incest National Network website or contact RAIN's National Helpline at 1-800-656-HOPE. That's 1-800-656-4673.